So we turn to the Iran war. Let's start with the positive. Have you seen this riveting, kind of gone viral video of a downed U.S. F-15 fighter pilot approached by a couple of Kuwaiti guys carrying pipes? Tensions immediately rise until they realize he's an American pilot, and then you hear the thank yous from them to him and this country. What an encounter. And I got this from the California Post.
Go!
Look at this. Guy raising a pipe, and the pilot is down on his knees. He's trying to, ease tensions that are there. More guys come. The pilot is on his knees. He says, "I'm American." He gets up, and then the guy comes over and says, "Hey, oh, thanks. Oh, you're American. Great. We love you.
Fine?
Thank you."
Really?
Yeah. So that's nice, right? We know the neighboring Gulf states, especially Kuwait, support America. But how is the war going? I was listening to Jake Tapper from CNN. He spoke with Trump for 9 minutes yesterday, just on the phone. Trump does not avoid the media. He loves the media. He says fake news, CNN. He loves them. He loves them. He loves the gaggles in the Oval Office. He loves, as soon as he gets off the helicopter from, Mar-a-Lago, when he comes back, he always walks up and he talks for 10 minutes. He loves to pick on, loves to hate them. Let's say that. Well, according to Tapper, President Trump was surprised by Iran's counterattacks on surrounding states. Trump said, "We're knocking the crap out of them," which, we're definitely hitting them hard. Trump said in the aftermath, "We don't know who's going to lead this country of Iran. Maybe they'll get lucky and get somebody who knows what they're doing." He said, "We don't know who's leading the country. They don't know who's leading the country. It's a little bit like the unemployment line." I don't see how those connect, but Trump claims that they killed 49 other leaders aside from Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei. He claims that Operation Midnight Hammer, back in June of 2025, the first time we bombed Iran, kept Iran from a nuclear weapon. Of course, the truth is at best an option for President Trump. Trump will tell you what he wants you to believe. As for the regime, they're holding on. Here's the latest from Polymarket, right? Polymarket is an indicator of what people are thinking now. So the favorite to succeed Ali Khamenei as supreme leader is his son, Mojtaba Khamenei. And he's 56.6% the favorite. And Alireza Arafi is 10.5%. Let's take a look at Mojtaba. Do we have a picture of Mojtaba Khamenei? Something tells me the apple is not falling far from the tree. The supreme leader's son. There he is, the son. Yeah, I see the resemblance. Okay. And just for the fun of it, do we have a picture of Ali Reza? Does he have a completely different vibe going on? Slightly older, more experienced, also part of the Islamic Guard and on the Assembly of Experts. He is also a cleric, and he may be the next supreme leader. But the fact that they're still functioning at a high level, higher than, if they're totally decimated. But here's what everybody is thinking, or questioning, or worrying about. Is a new Iran really in the cards? What's the realistic best case outcome of this war? How does the Trump administration get out of the war before it can't? And how does it describe success? Will Iran actually win a war of attrition, meaning they just don't lose it? Will Gulf states exhaust their air defense systems, leaving themselves defenseless against Iranian drones? Will Russia emerge victorious from a war it's not really actively engaged in? And how long before public opinion moves from disapproval of the decision to go to war to disapproval of the decision makers? These questions were posed by my cousin, John Ellis, who writes news items on Substack. Does a great job talking about all this. Is Trump screwed on Epstein and Iran? Time will tell. The New York Times reports Turkey's defense ministry announced that NATO air defenses shot down a ballistic missile fired from Iran that had been heading toward Turkish airspace. The ministry did not say what the missile's intended target was, and Iran did not comment on the claim that they fired that, but an attack on Turkey, a NATO ally, would mark a dangerous escalation in Iran's retaliatory targeting of neighboring countries, right?